Hello, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining me. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie, and we are live once again with massively overpowered ZOPTV, and it is time for Throne in Liberty. For real this time. This is the full launch. Yesterday it went completely live, free to play, after it's paid for early access slash head start slash whatever you want to call it. And yeah, this is happening for real now. So I was granted a key to that early access by Amazon. So I do want to first off point that out, but also just make a note that that has not affected my impressions in any way. They don't have any editorial control. They have no way of like controlling what I had to say on the stream or how I react to things. And this is not sponsored content. This is just kind of me picking up effectively where I left off. So if you note, the first time I was playing this game was ahead of the early access start action. So I was invited to check out a press PTR or a PTR build of the game. Basically, I was able to get in ahead of the early access, and I did have some thoughts about how things were looking. I'm gonna look those up real quick and just kind of pass them along. But in short, I found this game to be kind of retreading a few things, but interesting in other ways. So, and I sort of came away with from the whole thing feeling a little bit conflicted. Like, I wanted to find out more, and I kept on playing, but I also just couldn't shake this sensation that, like, that things were ominous, right? Because there's always, like, a suspicion or a worry or a concern that there's the grind about to drop on your head, and it kind of felt like I was maybe nearing that point during some of my time in the game. And actually, Carlo wrote a piece about his time in the game. He actually hopped in yesterday, right when things had started for everybody, quote unquote. Excuse me. And he's having a great time. He actually, like, you know, has been playing this kind of like unblinkingly nonstop for a little while now when it launched, apparently. So, like, it's hooked him, and it's actually interesting because it's hooked him better than Black Desert Online did, which is kind of saying something. But he also has a sort of a guarded attitude to it as well. Like, he's worried about it being messed up because other Korean MMORPGs have just absolutely just binned it. And you know, there's that sensation that something is probably going to happen to mess this up, right? And that's uncomfortable. I'm gonna be honest, it's not the greatest feeling. But that said, I have been playing up, and I actually played, like I said, I was granted the early access key by Amazon, so I was able to get in there before the game's full free-to-play launch, the actual free-to-play launch. And I was able to sort of like blitz my way through to just about the point when I stopped in order to write my first impressions piece from the PTR. Now, I think I'm maybe a bit behind that point. Definitely not ahead of it. But I'm kind of like picking up from where I left off, so to speak. I am at level 20, so yeah, I'm like about 1 or 2 levels below when I stopped and kind of formed my first impressions. So yeah, we are entering brand new territory in regards to what I'm doing next. So we'll see how this goes. Also, good to see you, Average Teacup. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome. Wonderful to have you. Right, so the character or the weapons build that I put together, I am focusing on primarily the staff as my main weapon and the wand as my secondary. Hey, Brito, hello! Good to see you in the chat. She's literally just behind me, but she's in the chat with you all too. You are blessed by Kato. But yeah, so this game kind of like really kind of like talked up in some of its PR ahead of launch about the fact that you could like swap weapons. And that's absolutely a thing. You totally can swap weapons. There is literally no point. I have built 3 different characters across like the open beta, the preview PTR, and early access / launch. I have used 3 different, entirely different sets of weapons. I have never had to switch weapons, ever. Literally never. No point. The mage, yes, indeed, she is the mage. Hello. But like the skill that I have for my wand is literally just right now some buttons for like debuffing and some heal buttons and this time for punishment, which sounds a little suspect, I'm gonna be honest, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, everyone says if you dare focus on more than 2 weapons, you're making your life hell at endgame. Yeah, I that's probably true. And like honestly, I'm sure that it's maybe possible if you could like shoehorn like starting with a staff to open things up, and then like swapping to a sword, for example. But like, even when I was playing on the PTR of like a longbow and a sword and shield, all I did was like have some like longbow skills to fire or like to start engagements at range, and then, you know, when they came up to me, I just bopped them with my sword, and it was just like the second weapon was literally pointless. I had no use for it. But that said, I kind of remember like Guild Wars 1 did something kind of similarly. Like, you could choose 2 classes, but all they were just extra buttons on a hotbar for you. So, kind of the same mindset. Now, whether that's a bother for you or not, I can't really say that for sure. Obviously, it's a matter of personal preference. It's not a bother for me, but like the whole swapping between weapons thing, pointless in my view. Literally useless. The second weapon seems mostly for extra skills and passives. Exactly. And that's all it is. Like, the skills I've got, I mean, I have a few other abilities that I am, but, like, I'm mostly focusing on, like, self-sustain right now with some heals. I do have, like, the big, wide healing ability. But, you know, so if I do get into some group content, I bring a little something. But yeah, now that's just something I wanted to point out from the very jump. Kind of like to sort of, not necessarily dispel or debunk, but just to sort of like clarify what this whole 2-weapon thing is. It's just extra buttons on a hotbar, which is fine. But if you find one weapon that you really like, then like it's been my experience to like sort of like find a second weapon that augments that. I don't really think that you can like mix and match too much, but who knows? I'm sure people will figure that out. Like, there will be a lot of folks who will just super think this through. But anyway, right.
Looking for a weapon to fight Immortai. You've come to the right place.
Alright, so this is all new to me, like I mentioned. I have gotten to just about the point where I was at before. Actually, I don't remember being here, so anyway.
What is it?
Oh wait, I do remember this part. So here's another thing that's kind of cool, actually. So I can absolutely blitz through the chatting.
Thank you so much.
Robert realized that this was an Archeum Legion conspiracy. After locating the children by using a discarded map piece, he asked you to bring the clues to his colleague Sophia in Vienta, while he journeyed ahead to the Archeum hideout to ensure the children's safety. Sophia said she would gather reinforcements and asked you to go and assist Robert.
So you can absolutely blitz through all of the chatter if you wanted to, but there's that narrator who kind of like summarizes what happened after the fact, which is actually super smart. Genuinely one of the smartest design decisions in my opinion. I kind of dig on that. Like, you can totally watch the conversations happen if you want to, and which is fine, but like if you would rather not, or if you're like just pressed for time, or you just want to get move things along, you're not really missing context. That's so smart. That's a really nice touch. Yeah, for sure, it really is. Also, you can totally skip this whole flyover. I just like looking at the landscapes when you do this flyover and get a little lore context, because this game is hecking pretty, man.
I see you've heard the rumors. Every weapon I make is exceptional.
This game is very pretty. This place looks so good. I know, right? This game is very, very like visually impressive. All right, so oh yeah, and you get travel forms. So that was the glide form. It's not really flight, it's just gliding. You don't really fly. And you do have a swim form. Right now, my swim form is an otter. Hang on a second, let me check here. Yeah, my swim form is this little otter friend. You start, like, everybody starts off with these two little guys, which is still really cute. All classes can change form. Yes, absolutely. So the travel forms, or what are called morphs, are not class agnostic. Every character can change that, and you can have different ones for different characters if you care to.
I see you've heard the rumors.
So yeah, anyway. Alright, so I took a wrong turn in Albuquerque, so I'm gonna go this way now, where I'm supposed to go? Question mark? Yes. Yes, this way. Probably. Here we go. Boing. There we go. Kind of run around. This is not really super familiar with this area, so I'm kind of huffing it. But I think we're in, yeah, we should be going the right way. You know what? Let's just explore a little bit and see if we do indeed end up where we're meant to be. So I got this fluffy wolf, but like I could change into, and actually like there are some morphs that you can like sort of just discover from doing side quests and things like that. Like the dash morph, this boy right here, or the sorry, not this one. This guy, this little armored wolf friend, that was just like a little reward that I got at the end of like a regular quest. So, and of course there are some of those in the cash shop, because of course there are. This is a cosmetic. It's a one form isn't faster than the other. It's purely a visual choice. And you can earn morphs right now while watching Massively Overpowered on Twitch.tv. There you go. Alright, let's get into a couple of fights, shall we? So the staff weapon absolutely, like, it can rip. Like, it's pretty nasty. At least for the skills that I've got, anyway. That whole... I actually probably should have done that at range. That fireball barrage ability that I have, that actually, like, does more damage, or, like, summons more fireballs if I inflict something with burning. And this button, funnily enough, inflicts burning, so... But this guy's gonna die before I can probably do anything about it, but it's fine. There we go. Alright, but this... Alright, now it's a recharge, so let me just show that off then. It just looks cool. Like, that looks like absolutely nasty. Like most... Like a lot of... Almost every single Korean MMORPG, from a visual standpoint, the combat looks and sounds and feels really, really, really impactful. A feathered terror bird looks suspiciously like a chocobo. No, it doesn't. I don't know what you're talking about. How dare you make such spurious accusations? Can't believe you think that. Oh gosh, the chocobo. I mean, Look, it's a legally distinct chocobo. It's fine. Yeah. There is gathering, too. I haven't actually... And there's crafting for, like, weapons and armor? But, I mean... There seems to be a point, and I could be wrong here, but there seems to be a point where, like... Or when, like, the... Oh, that guy's in aggro. But there seems to be a point when, like, the weapons that you can craft sort of, like, stop being available to you until you get to a certain level or a certain part of the game. I don't know. I could be wrong. That was the impression I get with some of my progress in general. Not just in gear, but also in, like, progressing or improving my skills. And I'll show that, and I'll display that in just a little bit. Let me just get to my quest objective and fight this silly little porcupine guy. How dare. That's so many fireballs. That's excessive. And like its corpse is burning. Oh man, sheesh. I kind of feel bad now. Anyway. Oh, there we go. There is my swim form. Little otter. Alright, anyway. So I am going to investigate this cart. Oh. An arrow, which seems to be one of Robert's, is stuck in the cart. After looking for a hidden document, doesn't seem to be one hidden in the cart. Trace of footprints is here. They are faint. Someone deliberately attempted to erase them. Robert's footprints appear to follow the fainter ones, heading from the cart to the North Hill. So yeah, if I remember, the story basically is I'm trying to like sort of find out where these kidnapped children are being taken. So fire mages need help, clearly. Obviously. Like, fire mages are a little touched. Like, kind of messed up. But also, to the point of this game's, like, movement and traversal, there are points, and I don't know if one's going to pop up now, but... Oops, drop down here. There we go. But there are points where, like, you can, like, hook onto... Ah, here we go. You can, like, hook on and just whee! So, like, there's some, like... It's a little weird. And sometimes it doesn't work great. There we go. I'm probably not meant to be up here, but here I am. Yeah, actually, let me just head back to my actual quest objective, shall I? There we go. That's probably smarter. Right. Anyway, mysterious document. There are detailed orders to conduct the current invasion operation of the Archeum Legion secretly, so the resistance doesn't catch on. The registry of children sent to the Archeum Legion hideout using the magic circle at the back. Alrighty then. Under the name of Zaroth, Archeum Infiltration Unit Captain, it says that Calanthia's plan must succeed for Khazar. There are instructions to discreetly collect as many children as possible at the assembly area to determine which children possess Mauve Essence and should be kidnapped. Now, if I remember rightly, Mauve Essence is basically the thing that, like, makes me all powered and weird. Okay, there we go. I should probably... Let's go ahead and touch this. Complex schema is drawn on the ground. It looks like the magic circle from the ledger. Given that there are small footprints here and there in the magic circle, it must have been used to move the kidnapped children. There are large footprints that appear to be Robert's, which overlap the children's. Robert must have already been here. Oops, I think I skipped past something. Anyway. Time to touch the magical evil circle. Whee!
When you reach the Archeum...
Okay. Well, the narrator just got cut off there, but it's fine. It's fine.
These. Huh?
Oh, hi there.
You? How did you follow me here? Where's Sophia?
Oh, gotta get out of that.
This way.
Okay, we're gonna be fighting a couple of enemies, so I'll get to use my other abilities here, I think. Oh. So if I like engage a block perfectly, I get to like sort of like deflect some of the attack back. It's pretty interesting.
Luckily, they weren't much of a challenge.
Hey, how you doing, Robert?
It's thanks to you that I survived. Actually, no. I had it all under control.
Sure you did.
But why did you come alone?
Sophia sent me.
Oh, someone worries too much. A reinforcement's coming. Then go. Save the children. Quickly. Be careful. I'm sure there are still some soldiers inside. Well, you can hide behind me, if you like.
I immediately dislike you.
The children must be deeper in.
Alright, anyway. I will hide behind Robert. Wink, wink. I'm avoiding these just because they look like traps. buttons
They
to
kept
me, but-
children in such a foul place.
Oh dear. There's a pool of blood on the floor. Cool.
Who goes there? Have you come here with a death wish?
Oh, that's quite a few voices.
There are lots of them. This should be fun. Adventurer, just focus and fight. I'll support you.
We'd better tidy things up here a bit first.
Oh,
Let's
hello.
go.
Alright, well, there's some extra boys. Sweet.
Robert, you fool! Rushing in recklessly against no regard for what's around you!
Robert, we're over here.
You're a sight for sore eyes. Now that Da Vinci is here, I can take a breather.
I mean, I could just, like, not attack everything, but why would I want to do that? That's just leaving XP on the table. I ain't about that. There we go. There's the other guys. Okay. Gotta debuff them, and then burn that up, and then this is actually the most like combat of like multiple targets that I've had in ever. So that felt pretty good.
I want an update on the situation.
Oh, beg your pardon. Hello.
Did everyone make it out okay?
Sure. You know I'm capable of that much, don't you?
Running recklessly into the battlefield, you mean?
Is that why you sent him first? Because you were worried about me?
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, that guy's got a very floofy beard.
Just a hideout. This is Zerof's secret base.
Mr. Beard is here at last.
Maybe we can find the one behind the kidnapping.
Pardon my late introduction. I'm Da Vinci Aaron, leader of the Laslan Allied Resistance Forces.
So sometimes the voices don't work, I guess. that's the thing. Okay, he's just lost his Da Vinci doesn't. Oh, there we go. No, yeah, no, that's whatever. It's fine. These things happen, you know.
Dane, please hurry and open it. Who knows what they've been up to in the meantime?
I need to focus on my magic. Wait. Done.
Oh, that's very handy. All right, in we go.
They're here. The children are locked up.
Kill them all!
Bring it on, curs of Khazar.
Robert, over there!
Stay in formation.
Whoa, that's a line of boys. All right. Oop, I moved so I couldn't cast that. There we go. go.
Sophia, you must rescue
bad.
the children immediately.
The children are safe.
Oh, right, over here. Okay, so time to open this cage. Make the children cage free.
We have to find Zeroth.
Sorry. Kind of. I'm not that sorry. I'm not that
We've
sorry.
saved all the children.
Ow!
But it isn't
Ow!
over yet.
Ah!
These were all lower-rank soldiers. The commander, Zeroth, must be around here somewhere.
For legal purposes, I did not actually hit
No, she did not.
Sophia, leave with the children. You, follow me.
All right, Mr. Beard, I am right behind you and your cool swords. Well, actually, those are like daggers, but as usual with MMO weapons, daggers are swords and swords are giga swords.
You've done rather well to get this far.
Oh, hi there.
So this is where you were, Zeroth.
So, you're Da Vinci. Today's the day I take your head!
All right, let's see if we can get a little, ow.
I'll cut you down!
There's no place for the likes of you in Laslan.
Death is the only path for those who interfere with the will of Kazar!
Keep your corner! He's tougher than he looks!
That's not good enough!
I still got my spell off. Hey. Oh, I'm dizzy.
Is he trying to bring down the whole place? Zeroth! This won't end the way you want!
Yay. Thank you, Mr. Beard. Mr. Beard!
Glory to Kazar! Kazar's evil reached this far.
Oh. Well. Maybe we should go this way, but I guess I'll have to speak with Mr. Beard!
An easy fight. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It hurt, but you know, it's fine.
We could take out Zeroth and rescue the children, thanks to you.
Everything resolved
But
now?
even with Zeroth's death, Kazar will never give up on Laslan. The Archeum Legion.
I thought that was coming from the game.
Many have gathered under the Resistance's banner to fight the Archeum. Brave, determined people, willing to risk their lives. People just like you.
It was the right thing to do.
And humble, too. Rumors about you are already spreading through the newer. I've heard stories about a star.
All right. Enough of that line. We're moving on.
Everyone they could find lately. Is that you?
Oh, goodness.
I heard what happened on Wisp Island. What happened 10 years ago. And how you went into a power frenzy.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I threw an axe into a big dude's eye and he exploded. It was sweet.
Many others in the Resistance also suffer because of this power. Both from its side effects and from being hunted by Archeum. But that power has great potential too. If you join us, it may be possible to realize that potential. What do you say?
Nod. Yeah, why not? Have a bird. It's a cracker. Eat it.
I look forward to seeing you in action.
Bird up. Bow, bow, bow.
Everyone escaped safely, Da Vinci.
Sophia will lead the children safely to the village.
Let's head back.
Did that guy just do a finger gun at me? Ugh, I hate him. hate him. I'm gonna bonk him with my staff. I'm gonna take my book and bash it over his head. Anyway, moving on. Out we go. Whee!
The magic circle led you to the hideout of Zeroth, the Laslan commander of Archeum Legion. While you were fighting alongside Robert, Sophia came with Da Vinci and more resistant soldiers. You managed to defeat Zeroth and rescue the kidnapped children. Da Vinci explained that Khazar was behind all this, and asked if you would join the resistance in their fight against the Archeum.
I have a compulsion to not speak while she's talking. It's kind of weird. Anyway.
Take a look.
Alright, so I can't build any of these because I am missing literally everything. Okay, cool. But I can make some upgrade materials. So, that's fine. Boing. Alright, anyway. Moving on. See, I don't know how deep that rabbit hole goes in terms of, like, getting the materials or crafting weapons or things like that. Like, I don't know.
You're back. We've brought all the children back safely.
It ramps up pretty fast in the early game, but like I said earlier, I still worry that it's absolutely going to be like just
you on becoming a member of the
stonewalled at some point.
She reflected on what an honor it was to be personally chosen by Captain Da Vinci, telling you the tales of her memories of being rescued by him as a child. She also revealed her ambition to create a larger guild in order to have the skills to stand side by side with her hero.
Oops. I was walking away from the old flag I was meant to look at. There we go. Appears to be the flag they received from Da Vinci in their training days. It is the mark of the Cilicium Royal Legion Academy's Marine Department. Alright. Oh yeah. So this is another thing I could do as a Starborn. I can just sort of like see things in time. Which usually involves cutscenes. So let's let it rock.
As Ravolupius's army swept across Laslan, Sophia and Rutain, siblings whose parents had died in the war, fled for their lives and lost their way in the Spider Forest. Their childhood friend Rob searched for them, at last discovering them hanging in a spiderweb deep in a cave. The three children struggled to undo the webs, but in the end, they were all captured by the owner of the cave, Morokai, who meant to feed them to his spiders. At the very moment they thought it was all over, they heard the clash of weapons outside the cave. Rutain's hero, Captain Da Vinci, had been tracking Morokai when he found the trail left by the children. Backed by resistance soldiers, he rushed to the rescue. The hand that
it looked really good doing it.
Planted dreams of heroism in the children's minds, and they resolved to become just like Da Vinci, aiding those in need.
And fighting horrible spider monsters.
10 years later, the strong and ambitious warrior Sophia, the charming and agile hunter Robert, and the gentle and kind wizard Rutain became known as the terrific trio of the Resistance.
I don't know if charming is the word I'd use for that dude, but it's fine.
Skills and a strong sense of justice. They also endured an unhappy childhood. After Captain Da Vinci rescued them, they dreamed of following in his footsteps. Soon after, the terrific trio became known as the new heroes of the Resistance.
Alright, well anyway, so I finished the chapter, so I get to choose a reward. Let's see, what do I have here? Rings, let's see, strength, health, or... None of these are particularly great, but I'll take the melee defense. Also because it has better... well... you know what? Kind of... I think I'll take the one with more magic defense. That just seems better, like straight up raw numbers. Anyway, alright, let's go ahead and equip that real quick. Perfect. And now that I've leveled up, it's time for one of the things that I pointed out when I was playing this game in the PTR. The huge amount of things that you have to do in order when you level up. Like, so you can, like, improve your skills by, like, eating up the growth books that you get as quest rewards. Actually, let's see. Kind of want to... Am I able to... Oh, I am able to grow this one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and improve my healing skill. Might as well. And let's see. Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and complete this in order to get it to past rank 5. There we go, so now it's a rare skill. Serial, so now it's like obviously a little more powerful, but I don't have the growth materials to move it up to the next level, so there's that. Let's see. I actually really want to improve this. I enjoy this ability quite a bit, so I'll go ahead and rank this up. Okay, and that's it for the active skills. Now I have to grow the passive skills. Alright, so now this is significantly more mana, which is great. Oh, and I have a whole bunch of rare skill books, so cool. Alright. Alright, what's the other one I've been using a lot? Mana. Yeah, let's go ahead and rank this up. I haven't ranked this up in a while, and I have a whole bunch of these, so that, and let's just go ahead and skip that. There we go. Okay. Am I not at rank 5 already? There we go. Okay. So now I'm past rank 5. And then this was what? Flame condensation. Burning damage. Yeah, you know what? Or what is this? Hang on a second. Let's see. Vampiric Contract. Restores an ally's health by 7.6% of the damage dealt to a victim of the user's curse. You know what? I think this flame condensation is a good idea. Let's go ahead and rank that up as much as we can. Alright, so we got to rank 2. Cool. Alright, so that's that. Now I have to, like, see if I can spend any points to modify my skills, because after level 20, or at level 20, you can, like, specialize your abilities to transform them into completely different things or modify them a little bit. There's, like, a few little trees here. It's a lot. Again, I don't use this, so I don't really want that. I kind of want to sit on my points to get Chained Thunder, simply because it sounds dope as heck. Oh, but it's not. That's not all. I also have to assign some stat points, so go ahead and do that. This isn't too bad, honestly. Like, this is pretty simple. But now I also have to improve my gear. So there is a lot of, like, advancement stuff in this game. It's a little nuts. All right, so. I think I've used up all of my weapon improvement stuff, so now it's time to actually... Oh, I can't... Oh, I don't have a rare accessory, so that's right, this is a rare item. So now I can't do that, but I can absolutely rank these up. Okay, so... Definitely want to do that. I mean, I have all these things in my inventory, so I might as well use them. And I'm just sort of like blitzing through it a little bit, because nobody wants to sit here and watch this bar fill all the time, right? Okay, there we go. I think I've used up all of my armor improving equipment, so now it's accessory time. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Alright. There we go. So now I've finally finished all of the leveling up. It's so much, dude. It is so hecking much. Alright, so let's see. So now I have like some appendix quests, because like my next chapter doesn't start until I'm level 23. So the Adventure Codex, alright. So recommended dimensional contract tokens. Spectre's Abyss. Oh right, this is a co-op dungeon, right. Okay, I might do that, we'll see. Abyssal contract tokens. What is that? I have never been there. Huh. Okay, this is that wolf hunting. Oh! There's another thing that you can do. So you can like transport to the Amatoi house, aka where your pets live, and send them out on expeditions to get you materials for crafting and growth enhancing and stuff like that. It's actually really cute. This is not a personal house. This is not something I designed or anything like that. It's just like a little cute, dusty little hub where my pets can come back from expeditions and give me goodies. So now I'm a level 4 expedition. Let's see. Alright. Oh, this can have multiple members of a team. Ah, okay, cool. Alright. So let's see. Pure gold? I kind of want Magithread purely because it's used for creating cloth armor, which obviously that's kind of my character's bag. Or some leather. No, that's wood. This provides leather. You know what? I'll do this. Let's see. So I can have a team of 3. So does that mean I can, like... Oops. So does that mean I can have multiple... Nope. Okay, it is only a team of 3. Right. Alright, so you know what? I'll just have these 3 deploy. Maximum time. And off they go. So 8 hours from now, all these boys will come back with a bunch of materials. And, you know, it's a thing. Alright. Oh, here we go. Interesting. Alright, and I got some ore. Okay, cool. Saffron? Okay. Interesting. Alright, well anyway, that's that. So now we can move on to whatever it was I was going to do before. Which is, I think I will go this way. So that's all the way up to the north. Well, actually... Alright, well there's... Okay, this actually is physically closer, so let's do that. Oh, and that's another thing that was brought up in that piece that I referenced earlier. That this game is really bustling. Like, obviously, this is day 2 of a new game launch. Not surprising that a lot of people are out checking it out. That is a lot of purple. Yes, it is. Also, hello, MJ. Good to see you. Welcome to the purple zone, I guess. Whee! Whee! There we go. The only way to travel. Firing a chained slingshot around.
What the heck is going on here?
Grappling hooks. Well, not grappling hooks as constant use. It's just at certain points. But then again, the points that you can attach are kind of... They seem pretty frequent. So, anyway. Right, let me talk to this guy. Hey, how you doing? I'll toss a coin. Oh, wait, that was not the person I was meant to talk to.
Oh, no. Could I have forgotten it? Oh, hello. What are you doing here?
What's troubling you, you goof?
Well, I was thinking of making some accessories while I'm here, but I left the materials at home. Drat. I was looking forward to making an entry in my lithograph book.
What's a lithograph book? Actually, that's a good question. I have had that drop on me a couple of times, and I don't know what that is.
Huh? You don't know what the lithograph book is? You can put equipment you don't use into the book, and receive various upgrade materials.
Oh.
I heard that merchants from a faraway continent created this book to collect equipment in Silesium. Just a rumor, though. I feel like someone is watching me. Could it be one of my fans? Oh, this is so tiresome.
I hate you, dude. Anyway, all right, let's talk to this person. Can I grapple my way up there? No? Do I have to use stairs like a normal person? I can't believe it. How dare. Well, I mean stairs, but I mean I jumped over. It's fine. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, you caught me.
Whoa.
You must be pretty good if you managed to notice me watching. I'm Baze, from the Endless Collectors Association.
You're really hard to not see, dude. You're like a really snarly werewolf with... Look at those glasses! Anyway.
Our organization is collecting every kind of equipment there is. In the beginning, we only collected tools crafted by the most decorated craftmasters. But we soon realized that no matter how insignificant the equipment, each has a piece of its crafter's soul in it. That's why we decided to collect everything in the world.
How are your glasses staying attached to your face?
We invented the lithograph book to help make that a little easier. With a tool like this one, anyone can lend a hand in collecting equipment. What do you say? Do you want to try it
The
out?
glasses aren't for shielding him from the sun. It's for shielding everyone else from the sun, that is, his eyes. Exactly. Can I donate some equipment?
Sure, we'll accept anything. We don't care if it's new or old. It's even fine if you don't have the equipment on hand just yet.
What?
You're welcome anytime.
Alright.
Happy to have help from a capable adventurer like you. Thank you in advance.
Sure.
In Vienta Village, you met Robert, who taught you about the lithograph book and its advantages. When you felt watchful eyes upon you, you were quick to chase the spy. A Lycan named Baze, a member of the Endless Collectors Association, had been observing you from afar. He explained the lithograph book's purpose and requested your cooperation in completing it.
Okay, so then... Oh wait, did I get a new morph? Hang on a second. I did? Oh yes, I did. Oh! A gold armored wolfy boy. Neat. Yeah, you know what? I'll make that my morph then. Sweet. Also, you can get like these special shapeshifts. So like actually so I think I've got, yeah. So this will be my designated morph. So now if I hit the page up button, I just sort of, or not? Hang on a second. There, I can just sort of like transform into this little scarab for no apparent reason, honestly. I'm not really sure why I can do this. Or why you would want to do this. Just, you know, I feel like being a bug today, so that's what I'm doing. Anyway. Let's move on. Okay, so it's putting me into... Alright, you know what? Let's actually do some... Let's do some, Alright, I think I want to list myself as... I mean, I'm gonna be honest and say I am mostly offense. Alright. So we'll see how long this takes. DPS, baby. Okay, no, the matchmaking is still happening. Okay, good. I was a little worried it was going to be paused because I was hitting the escape key, but we're good. Alright, anyway. Alright, so this is something I never experienced before, like that sort of stop in between the story and like the... Whee! There we go. I almost would have like fallen to my death if I didn't turn into a bird just then. You know what? I'm gonna see if there's anything to do out here. See if there's some little quests, some little side things. Or not, maybe not. Honk! Doesn't look like there are. Okay.
Was it a desolate field? No. Oh, then a vast ocean? Oh, wait, that's not it either.
Alright, I have no idea what that conversation was, but it's fine. Oh, there's a little collectible up there. I suppose I should try to get that, eh? Character's jump height is kind of pathetic. Ugh. Yep. Oh, that did not work at all. And yep. There's no vaulting in this game, so I'm sort of like stuck down here. You know what? That's not important. Or actually, I probably could just do this now that I think on it. I was making this harder than it needed to be. Looks like. Hang on a second. Whee! There we go. Yes, I was making that far more complicated than it needed to be. Stunning, I'm sure. Anyway. Alright, I'm going to continue towards the north, it looks like. Yeah, let's see what's up there.
It seems there are some accessories you... Welcome!
See if I can't make anything first. Oh, I can make an... Oh, wait, I already have one of these. Okay, I don't really need that. No.
I make high quality armor.
Do you now?
Do you need new armor?
Actually, do I need new armor? I don't know that I do. Let me check. Hang on a second here. Wait, what do I need in order to improve my... Or can I not? Oh, I can transfer equipment XP to a different item. Okay. Okay, alright, that's good. So, like, even if I do get, like, statistically better armor, I can still transfer, like, the benefits. That's cool. Alright, that's good. I have no idea what any of this is, but it's probably ahead of what I need to know.
Do you need new armor?
Point being, though, I think what I've got now is much better than what I have here. Yeah. So, let's see. Oh, here we go. Yay. Alright, I think I'm going to be joining in a dungeon. My very first dungeon run in this game ever. So, alright, this is just a golem hanging out in the city streets. It's fine. These things are normal, I guess. So, 1 tank, 4 DPS, and a healer? That's the party makeup in dungeons in this game? Really? Wow. That seems...
Got any parts?
odd.
You can learn skills.
That seems deeply imbalanced, actually. I don't know. Oh. Guess the, there we go. Off we go. Alright, here we go. First dungeon in this game. Let's do it. Alright. It's, okay, I was gonna say, there must be more than just one fight, right? Alright, is this guy gonna hurt him up? Yep, he is. Alright, there we go. I appreciate that, like, when I'm not the target of the damaging attacks, like, that indicator that I have to guard is colored gray, so I don't have to, like, pay attention. That's cool. I like that. Okay, is this our tank? Well, I can't really heal him, so that's fine. Anyway. these guys are all ranged and stuff. Okay. Dang it, that's targeting me, and I don't want to target myself. I want to actually target more than one my party member. There must be a button that I'm not hitting correctly. Yeah, there has to be, right? I'm gonna have to look that up. Oops, wrong button. That was my guard button, not my auto attack button. So far, so good. All right. Whoa. I'm standing on this torch now, I guess. Ow. Ow. I think I've drawn this guy's aggro. There we go. Go ahead and take this person down. Oh, I got them both. Sweet. So far, so good. This is pretty serene, I guess, in a manner of speaking. Whoa. Oh, I can't use that yet. I'm sorry. I thought it was off cooldown. This boss is a absolute health sponge. My goodness, dude. But also, there's no, like, mechanics, so I'm not terribly fussed by this. I mean, other than get away from the pools of bad. Oh. Well, there we go. Ooh. Alright. Sweet. So individual loot. I like that. Oh. Somebody already got to it first. Alright, that's fine. Shadowmancer, the word mancer could be added to anything. Is there a coffee mancer? I would totally be a coffee mancer. I would play that class. Tell me more about your design document. I assume it's a buffing class. Alright, what is this again? Oh yeah, that's a debuffer. Right, okay, I forgot. So many fireballs! Whee! Oh, extra boys. Many extra boys. You know what? I feels like everybody's sort of spreading out. I think I'll focus on this. Whoop. And even the regular mobs have like a lot of health. They seem very spongy. Very, very spongy. There we go. Alright, well, we kind of split our forces, but we got through, so that's good. The barrier of venom disappears. Alright. So this way. Oh. 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 You know what? I am gonna go into wolf time and just follow this group, because I am not brave enough to do this by myself. Especially as spongy as these enemies are. Whoa. This guy's just getting pushed backwards. That's weird. I really should probably have a few more, like... Feels like I should have a few more, like, AoE attacks on my kit. There we go. A little healing. Sure. There we go. Oh, there's still a guy. There's still a little boy. Is this dude... Yeah, no, I was gonna say, can't possibly be ignoring him, right? There we go. There should be a job title in a coffee shop. Yes. Like a very nerdy coffee shop. Like, as opposed to baristas, they're coffee mancers. One player name is Spork. I didn't notice that. That's great. Go. Many fireballs. It's very weak heal, honestly. Like, kind of feels like I should be able to do more than that. Ow. Like, my primary heal ability is much more impressive. Also, can I... you know what? I'm gonna have to try this later. I'm trying to learn how to actually use my healing ability on a friend. For some reason, like, clicking their name on the party list doesn't do it? It's weird. Anyway, let's see if... Possible. Oh, wait. Did that work? I think it did. Well, anyway. Ow. Okay, yeah, it is working. Alright. This dude needs some healing. There we go. Oh, you pulled him out of my... Oh, come on, man. That's annoying as heck, dude. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we'll see about that. Haha. Anyway, moving on. Oh, you can have a little sit down and rest up. That's great. I like that. That's cool. All right. So this looks like a rather ominous room over here. Who needs stairs? That looks even more ominous. My gosh. Let me guess. You can interact with that, huh? Yep. Well, we've opened whatever the heck that thing was. The Guide of the Abyss. Whoa.
Where can it be? Are you the ones who dared to trap me?
No, we just opened your cage, but we're gonna take care of that mistake here very shortly. Don't you worry about that. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So yes, I stood corrected. Like the visual language seemed to suggest that I was healing myself. Ugh.
Do you truly believe you can best me on your own? Death looms terrible and inevitable.
Why are you constantly moving around? How dare you? Excuse me, sir. Nice. Alright, so there are some AoEs, but you can actually, like, block them. That's cool. There we go. Alright. Okay. Boss fights are pretty cool. I dig it. Not exactly what I would call, like, really alarming. What, why am I... Oh, hang on a second. Ow! That hurt. Oh, my group healing ability isn't available yet. Oh, I walked into that like a goon. Oops, that was the wrong button. Didn't mean to hit that. Darn it, he moved, no!
Do you truly believe you can best me on your own?
Oh, it's as a stack marker. Oh, okay, so that's what the stack markers in this game look like. Got it. Neat. Okay. And I actually figured that out from like the verbal cue that he was giving about, and do you think you can stand on your own against me? Like, that's cool. That was like a nice little, that's smart. I dig on that. Okay. Don't move. Don't move. Okay, good. Like you can defend yourself from AoE, yeah, for sure. Ow.
Do you truly believe you can best
Stack on me, boyos. Stack on me. That's cool, dude. All right, okay. Neat boss design. I will say this much. Oh, I walked into that. So there wasn't like an obvious indicator that that was coming in that direction, other than that he was maybe facing that way, but that also didn't, I don't know, that was a little messy. That's fine. Yay! I will take the staff, please. Oh, I didn't get that. All right. Well, you know what? I still got some things. Awesome. That was fun. SpongeBob is dead. Now Lou. Yeah, that was entertaining. I enjoyed that. That was not bad. That was cool. I dig on that. All right. That seems like a great point to end it on, honestly. Oh wait, hang on. I need to, how do I leave the party? Oh, there we go. Is that the, there we go. That's the leave. Okay. All right. Little odd, but it's fine. That was fun. All right. I dig on it. Also, my character is cute looking, right? Look at her. Oh, she knew the camera was on her. Now she's like, anyway, that is going to be it for today's stream. Thank you so very much for hanging out and tuning in. We have a lot more coming through the rest of the week like usual. Later on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, MJ and I are going to be together for some backseat streaming. On Thursday, October 3rd at 8 p.m. Eastern, MJ and her crew will be together for some Dungeons & Dragons Online. Then on Friday, October the 4th at 2 p.m. Eastern, my friends and I are coming together for a little bit of Helldivers 2. And then later that same night at 8 p.m. Eastern, MJ is going to be enjoying a little Funky Friday stream. That's when she usually does something a little different, a little off the wall, and always a good time. So be sure to tune in for all of that. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And as always, thank you to everyone for all of the support you provide to Massively Overpowered. Whether you are watching our streams live or on demand, reading what we have to write on the website, or if you're doing generous things like donating bits to the channel, subscribing to the channel, whitelisting the ads on the site, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters. No matter what you do, top to bottom, you are the fuel that keeps Massively OP going. We will see you next time, or actually later tonight, actually. Until then, have a great rest of your night. Bye! I said nay as opposed to day or night. It's a day-night. Nay. Like a horse. Bye.